Next up in our series, breaking down the 13 feminine seduction archetypes, we need to talk about the ingenue. So let's get into it. You are the ingenue if you take the feminine seduction archetypes quiz, and your primary archetype is the lover, but your secondary archetype is the maiden. The most classic icon who is an ingenue is Marilyn Monroe, and the ingenue is so charming because she has a mix of impish girlishness with mature sensuality. I always think of Miss Sabrina Carpenter whenever I think of the ingenue. An ingenue woman is alluring because she has this little feminine sparkle to her eyes. She may be giggly, or her laugh is very charming. Whatever your signature little quirk is, when you're an ingenue, it comes across as very, very charming and endearing. I would argue that Ariana Grande is also a great example of the ingenue, especially before her Glinda era, because she always had this thing about her that was kind of cute and coy, but still mature and sensual. In my opinion, Ana de Armas is also an excellent example of the ingenue. She's definitely seductive and beautiful. She literally played a Bond girl, but also there's something about her that just seems really sweet and innocent and playful. I would say that Selena Gomez is also an ingenue because she does have that mix of being cute but also mature and sexy. When it comes to being magnetic towards men specifically, the ingenue is so enchanting because she activates both their protective nature and their sensual side, obviously. There are also definitely some negatives to being an ingenue. Like I would say with Britney Spears, where she was sexualized at a very young age, even before she was legally of age to consent. Whether it's done intentionally or not, a lot of ingenue women can find themselves stuck in the trap of self-infantilization, where they're using baby voices or acting dumb or naive or silly because they know that that act combined with the way that they look and their sensuality gets them what they want. I would also say that Cameron Diaz, especially in a lot of her 90s and early 2000s roles, definitely played into the ingenue stereotype of being very girl next door, but also very much viewed through the lens of the male gaze who wants to sleep with her. What ingenue women need to do in order to be balanced is they do need to tap into their maturity. I'm not saying you need to lose your spark and your innocence and your love of life and your bubbliness, but in order to not be taken advantage of, you do need to realize that you kind of have to have your own back, because to be frank, men can be creepy about ingenue women. When it comes to manifestation and attracting things into your life beyond just men, the power of the ingenue lies in her maiden-like bubbliness and optimism and love of life, which keeps her at a very happy, high vibration, which is great for manifestation. But when you combine that with the charming energy of the lover that naturally pulls in desires and people and opportunities, it makes a very powerful, happy, positive, high vibrational, magnetic, attractive woman who can manifest very easily.